Hello dear students, in previous class we have solved up to question number 12 from the chapter height and distances. Now today we will solve the rest of the problems, that is from question number 13. Okay, so read the question number 13 very carefully on page number 478. It is given that from a point P on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of a 10-meter tall building and a helicopter hovering over the top of the building are 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the helicopter above the ground. Okay, so from the question, at first try to draw the figure. Clear? Okay, suppose AB is the 10-meter tall building. Okay, clear? In the figure it is given AB is the 10-meter tall building and C is the position of the helicopter. Okay, C is the position of the helicopter and AB is the height of the building, that is 10 meter. Okay, and it is told that angle of elevation of the top of the building is, that is given 30 degree, and angle of elevation of the helicopter is given 60 degree. Okay, what you have to find? You have to find that height of the helicopter above the ground, means this is the ground and this is the helicopter, so this height is AC. That AC you have to find. Okay. So now from this statement that is already given here, you can copy that. Okay, that is the given thing. Okay, now from the triangle BAP, in this triangle AB is how much? 10 meter, and this is 30 degrees. So tan theta means this angle, suppose. So tan theta equals to AB upon AP. AB is the perpendicular and AP is the base. So AB upon AP. So theta is given 30 degree here. So tan 30 equals to 10 upon AP, because AB equals to 10, that is given. Tan 30 degree, from the standard table you can see that tan 30 degree equals to 1 upon root 3, that is equals to 10 upon AP. Now do cross multiplication. So AP equals to 10 root 3. So AP we have got, that is 10 root 3. Okay, now come to the right angle triangle PAC, the bigger triangle. Okay, so in this triangle tan theta, this is tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree equals to how much? Perpendicular is AC and base is AP. So AC upon AP, and tan 60 equals to root 3. So AC upon AP is already calculated, that is 10 root 3. So AP equals to 10 root 3. So AC equals to cross multiplication root 3 into 10 root 3. Okay, so root 3 into root 3, that will be 3. 3 into 10 is 30. So hence AC equals to, we have got 30, and that is the height of the helicopter from the ground. So the height of the helicopter above the ground is 30 meter. Okay, so in this way you will solve the problem. Okay, come to the next question, that is question number 14. Okay, question number 14. Okay, so read the question very carefully. An aeroplane was flying at a height of 3125 meter from the ground, passes vertically below another plane at an instant when the angles of elevation of two planes from the same point on the ground are 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the distance between the two planes at instant. Okay, two planes are there. Okay, suppose this is the first plane that is given, that is flying at height 3125 meter. So this is the first plane. Okay, this is under another plane. Okay, that is C is the second plane. Okay, that is flying, and B is the first plane flying under the plane, that is C. Okay, height of the first plane is given and angle of elevation of these two planes are given. So this angle, obviously this is 30 degree and this angle is obviously 60 degree. Okay, because two planes are just, this first plane is just under the second plane. Okay, so you have to find the distance BC, distance between the planes. Okay, that you have to find. Okay, these are the given thing. Okay, now what you have to find? You have to find BC. Now come to the triangle BAD, this triangle. Clear? In this triangle BAD, AB is given 3125 meter and this is given 30 degree. So tan 30 degree equals to AB upon AD. Tan 30 means 1 upon root 3, and AB is given 3125, and AD that you have to calculate. Okay, so AD equals to, by cross multiplication, 3125 root 3. Okay, now bigger triangle. Take the bigger triangle, that is triangle CAD. We get tan 60 degree, that is equals to AC upon AD, AC upon AD, AC upon AD, because perpendicular upon base. Now tan 60 is equals to root 3. Okay, and AC that you have to calculate, and AD is already calculated, that is 3125 root 3. So 3125 root 3. Now cross multiplication, so AC equals to 3125 root 3 into root 3, and root 3 into root 3, that will be equals to 3, and if you multiply this one, so AC equals to this one. Okay, AC we have calculated, this AC. Okay, but you have to calculate the BC, only this BC, distance between the planes. So hence the distance between the two planes at an instant, that is BC, equals to total AC minus AB. AC minus AB, that is 9375 minus 3125 meter, equals to 6250 meter. Okay, so in this way you will solve this problem. Okay, now come to the next problem, that is question number 15. Okay, so read the question number 15 very carefully. A man observes the angle of elevation of the top of a tower to be 45 degree. Okay, a man observes an angle of elevation of the top of the tower to be 45 degree. He walks towards it in a horizontal line through its base, uncovering 20 meter. The angle of elevation changes to 60 degree. Find the height of the tower correct to two significant figures. Okay, read the question very carefully. There is a tower. Okay, there is a tower. Okay, suppose this is the tower AB. AB is the tower. Okay, and a man is standing at a point C on the ground. This is the point where the man is standing on the ground C. Okay, from that point the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degree. Clear? Okay, then the man walks towards the tower 20 meter towards the tower and reaches to the position D on the ground. At that point the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Okay, what you have to find? You have to find the height of the tower correct to two significant places. Okay, so height of the tower, that is AB, you have to find. Now at first take the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, this is the angle 45 degree. So tan 45 degree means perpendicular upon base, means AB upon BC. Okay, in triangle ABC, this bigger triangle. So tan 45 degree equals to 1, and AB upon BC. Now cross multiplication, so AB equals to BC. Suppose this is the first equation. Okay, now in second triangle, that is ABD, in right angle triangle ABD, we get tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree equals to, this is the angle 60 degree, so AB upon BD. So AB upon BD, tan 60 means root 3, and AB upon BD. So do cross multiplication, so AB equals to root 3 BD. This is second equation. Okay, now compare equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 is giving the value of AB, and equation 2 is also giving the value of AB. It means in left hand side in equation 1 and 2 there are AB and AB, so right hand side also will be equal. Okay, left hand side is here, left hand side AB, here left hand side is AB, so right hand side also will be equal. So on comparing equation 1 and 2, we get BC equals to root 3 BD. BC equals to root 3 BD, and BC equals to what? Sum from the figure. See this, BC equals to BD plus CD. So BC equals to CD plus BD, that we have written. Now CD is given 20 meter, so we have written CD equals 20, and BD is BD as it is, and root 3 BD. Okay, now take BD in right hand side, so here it is plus, so in right hand side it will be minus. So 20 equals to, take BD common, so BD if you take common, so root 3 minus 1. Now BD equals to what? This is multiplied with BD, so in left hand side it will go to the division, implies that BD equals to 20 upon root 3 minus 1. Now you have to rationalize the denominator. So for rationalizing the denominator, you have to multiply by root 3 plus 1 and root 3 plus 1. Okay, we are multiplying the numerator and denominator by root 3 plus 1. Okay, then we are rationalizing the denominator. So after rationalizing, if you multiply this one, then a minus b into a plus b means a square minus b square. So 3 minus 1, and 3 minus 1 means 2. By 2 if you cancel out, then 10. So 10 into root 3 plus 1, and root 3 means 1.732. So 10 into 2.732. Okay, so BD equals to 27.32. So BD we have got 27.32. Hence the height of the tower. Now height of the tower is AB. Okay, but in first equation you see that AB is equals to BC. So BC will be equals to AB. If you can find BC, then you can find AB easily. Now see this. Height of the tower is equals to AB is equals to BC, and BC equals to what? CD plus BD. CD plus BD, CD is given 20 meter, and BD we have calculated, that is 27.32. So total height is 47.32. Clear? Okay. Come to the next problem, that is question number 16. Okay, question number 16. Read the question very carefully. In this question, it is given that the shadow of a vertical tower on a level ground increases by 10 meter when the altitude of the sun changes from 45 degree to 45 degree to 30 degree. Find the height of the tower correct to 2 decimal places. Okay. Okay, it is given that AB is the tower. AB is the tower. AB, this is a tower, and the angle of elevation of the sun when changes from 45 degree to 30 degree. Suppose this is the angle of elevation of the sun. Sun is at this position. Okay, then it is going down. Then the angle of elevation is changing to 30 degree. Then the distance is, then it is told that on the ground level it is increases. The shadow is increasing. At first, when the sun is at this position, and angle of elevation is 45 degree, then the shadow of the tower is this BC. Okay, and when the sun is coming to this position, then the angle of elevation is changing to 30 degree. Then the shadow of the tower is BD now. Okay, clear? What you have to find? You have to find the height of the tower. Okay, now just like the previous problem, nothing is changed. Okay, so this problem is same as it is question number 15. So you can solve by yourself. Okay, I have explained the figure. Okay, when the angle of elevation of the sun is 45 degree, then this BC is the length of the shadow. When the angle of elevation is 30 degree, then the length of the shadow is BD. You have to find the height of the tower. Okay, now next problem, that is question number 17. Okay, so in question number 17, read the question very carefully. Okay. Okay, in question number 17, it is given that from the top of a hill, the angles of depression of 2 consecutive kilometer stones due east are found to be 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find the distance of 2 stones from the foot of the hill. Okay, so suppose AB is the hill. Okay, AB is the hill, and C is 1 milestone and D is the other milestone, and these are milestones. Sorry, not milestone, it is given that kilometer stone. Kilometer stone means between 2 kilometer stone the distance will be always 1 kilometer. Okay, C is the first suppose this is the first kilometer stone and this is the second kilometer stone. Between these two the distance always will be 1 kilometer. Okay, and it is told that the angle of elevation of the top of the hill, okay, from the kilometer stones, at first from this kilometer stone that is 30 degree, and from this kilometer stone that is 45 degree. Okay, that is given. You have to find the height of the hill. This question is also same as it is question number 15 and 16. Okay, but I am again explaining this one. Okay, here this is 1 kilometer, means you can say that this is 1000 meter also, or you can keep as in kilometer also. Okay, so in triangle ABC, first in triangle ABC we get ABC, we get 10 ABC, means this triangle we are taking, the smaller triangle ABC, we get AB upon BC equals tan 45 degree. This is 45 degree, so tan 45 degree equals to perpendicular upon base. Okay, and tan 45 degree, that is equals to 1, and AB upon BC. So if you do cross multiplication, then AB is equals to BC. Okay, in right angle triangle ABD, now this is equation 1. Now ABD, this bigger triangle, tan 30 degree equals to AB upon BD, AB upon BD. Okay, and tan 30 degree equals to 1 upon root 3. So this is equals to AB upon BD, and do cross multiplication. So AB into root 3 equals to BD, and so AB equals to, this is in multiplication, so in right hand side it will go to the division. Now compare these two equation. In left hand side, in both the equation there is AB, so right hand sides are also equal. This is AB equals to this one, AB equals to this one, so these two are equal. It means BC equals to BD upon root 3. Now cross multiplication we have done, then root 3 BC equals to BD. Okay, and BD equals to what? BD equals to BC plus CD, BC plus CD. Now take BC in left hand side, so it will be minus BC. Now take BC common. Okay, so BC if you take common, then BC into root 3 minus 1, and CD equals to 1 kilometer. We are keeping in kilometer unit. Okay, so CD equals to 1 because distance between the milestones. CD equals to 1. So BC equals to, this is in multiplication with BC, so in right hand side it will go to the division. So 1 upon root 3 minus 1. 1 upon root 3 minus 1, you have to rationalize the denominator. So for that you have to multiply numerator and denominator by root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1. Okay, so root 3 plus 1, if you multiply this one, then a plus b into a minus b formula. So a square minus b square means root 3 square minus 1 square. Root 3 square means 3 and 1 square means 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, and root 3 means 1.732 and plus 1, so 2.732 divided by 2, so 1.366. So hence the distance of two stones from the foot of the hill are BC equals to, oh sorry, in this question you have to find the distance between the foot of the hill and the milestones, not the height of the hill. Okay, so this is the distance between the first milestone and the foot of the hill, that is BC. So that BC is 1.366, and BD will be BC plus CD. BD equals to BC plus CD, so 1.366, that is BC, and this is 1 kilometer, so that is 1 kilometer, so 2.366. Okay, so these are the distance of the kilometer stones from the foot of the hill. Okay, now come to the next question, that is question number 18. Okay, question number 18 now. Read the question number 18. A man observes the angle of elevation of the top of the building to be 30 degree. He walks towards it in a horizontal line through its base. On covering 60 meter, and the angle of elevation changes to 60 degree. Find the height of the building correct to the nearest meter. Okay, just like question number 15. So this is your homework. Okay, try to understand the figure and try to solve the problem by yourself. Okay, question number 19 now. Question number 19. Read the question number 19. At a point on level ground, the angle of elevation of a vertical tower is found to be such that its tangent is 5 upon 12. Okay, tangent is 5 upon 12. On walking 192 meter towards the tower, the tangent of the angle is found to be 3 upon 4. Find the height of the tower. Okay, in this case the angle is not given. What is given? The tan of that angle is given. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so there is a tower, vertical tower. So AB is the vertical tower. Okay, at first the man is at the position C, when the angle is theta suppose, okay, then he is walking towards the tower, okay, then reaching to the position D and walks 192 meter, covers 192 meter, then reaching to the position D. At that point the angle is suppose phi, okay. So from right angle triangle ABC, the bigger triangle, tan theta equals to AB upon BC, perpendicular upon base. Tan theta, tan of that angle is given already, that is 5 upon 12, okay, in your book it is provided. So tan theta equals to 5 upon 12. Now do cross multiplication. So AB into 12 and 5 into BC, and AB equals to 5 BC upon 12. Now come to this triangle, okay, the smaller triangle. In this triangle ABD, tan phi equals to AB upon BD, and tan of that angle is given 3 upon 4, okay. So tan phi equals to 3 upon 4. So do cross multiplication. So 4 into AB and 3 into BD. So AB equals to 3 BD upon 4. Now compare these two equations. So right hand side will be equal. So 5 BC upon 12, 3 BD upon 4. Do cross multiplication. 36 BD equals to 20 BC. Okay. And BC equals to what? BC equals to BD plus CD. So 20 BD plus CD. So 36 BD equals to 20 BD plus 20 CD. So take 20 BD in left hand side. So it will be 36 BD minus 20 BD and 20 CD. Okay. And implies that 16 BD equals to 20 into 192. Okay, implies that BD equals to 20 into 192 divided by 16. So you have got BD equals to 240. Okay, BD equals to 240. So from equation 2 now, we get AB equals to what? AB equals to, into equation 2, AB equals to 3 BD upon 4. So 3 into BD we have got 240. So after calculating we have got 180. Hence the height of the tower is 180 meter, because you have to find the height of the tower, that is AB. Okay, so AB equals to 180 meter. Okay. Now next question, that is question number 20 now. Okay. So read the question number 20 very carefully. In the figure not drawn to scale, the scale is not maintained, but it is shown in the figure that TF is a tower. TF is a tower. Okay, and it is told that the elevation of T from A is x degree. From A on the ground, suppose a point is there, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is x degree. Okay, where tan x is equals to 2 upon 5. Angle of elevation is given x degree, and tan of that angle is given 2 upon 5. Okay, clear? AF is equals to 200 meter. AF, that is given 200 meter. This total distance AF is given 200 meter. AF. Okay, the elevation of T from B, where AB equals to 80 meter, AB equals to 80, this distance is 80. Okay, and from B the angle of elevation is given y degree. Okay, clear? So you have to calculate, what you have to calculate the height of the tower TF. This height of the tower TF, that you have to calculate, and the angle y correct to the nearest degree. The angle y you have to calculate. Okay, these two things, height of the tower and this angle y, that you have to calculate. Okay, two parts are there. So first part, in right angle triangle TFA, okay, so tan x degree equals to TF upon AF, perpendicular upon base. Clear? So tan x is already given, that is 2 upon 5, and TF is not given, you have to calculate, and AF is given how much? 200 meters. So place the value. Now do cross multiplication. 5 into TF is equals to 2 into 200. Okay, So TF is equal to 2 into 200 divided by 5. 5 is in multiplication, so in right hand side it will go to the division. So TF is equals to 80. Hence the height of the tower is 80 meter. TF is the height of the tower, that is calculated. So height of the tower is 80 meter. Okay. Next part, that is we have to calculate the angle Y. So BF, AF is given and AB is also given. So BF equals to how much? BF equals to AF minus AB. So AF minus AB, that is 200 minus 80. Okay. So 120 meter. So BF equals to 120 meter. Now in this triangle, tan y degree equals to TF upon BD. TF is the perpendicular and BD is the, BF. TF upon BF. This is not D, this is F. TF upon BF. Okay. So TF is how much? Calculated already, that is 80, and BF is equals to how much? 120. So this is 2 upon 3, this is 0.66666, and from the table you can say that this is the value of tan 33 degree 41 minute approximately. So comparing both sides, y degree equals to 33 degree 41 minutes, so y equals to near about 34 degree. Okay, so the value of the angle y is calculated. Okay. Now come to the next problem, that is question number 21. Okay, in question number 21, read the question number very carefully. In question number 21, it is given that in the adjoining figure, not drawn to the scale is not maintained here, only it is drawn. Okay. So try to understand. AB is a tower and two objects C and D are located on the ground. AB is the tower, okay, and two objects C and D are located on the ground. Okay. On the same side of AB, on the same side of AB, C and D are at the same, if it is in left side, so these two objects will be in left hand side. If you draw in right hand side, then both the objects will be in right hand side. Choice is yours. Okay. Okay, when observed from the top A of the tower, their angles of depressions are 45 degree and 60 degree. Find the distance between the two objects if the height of the tower is 300 meter. Okay, this is the top of the tower. Angle of depression of D and C, that is given 45 degree and 60 degree. Depression means what? Through the observer. Observer is at A here. Okay, you are observing from here, and these two are object. Okay, so from here you have to draw a horizontal line. By dotted line I have shown here, but you have drawn a horizontal line. So this angle will be 45 degree and this angle will be 60 degree. These two are parallel and this is transversal, so alternate angle will be 45 degree, alternate angle will be 60 degree. And this is given how much? 300. AB is given 300. Height of the tower is given 300. What you have to find? You have to find the distance between the two objects. It means distance between C and D, means CD you have to find. Okay, now come to the triangle ACB. ACB, so tan 45 degree equals to AB is the perpendicular, BC is the base. So AB upon BC, tan 45 degree equals to 1. AB is equals to how much? 300, that is given 300, and BC is not given, that you have to calculate. Okay, so BC by cross multiplication, BC equals to 300. Okay, now in right angle triangle ADB, in this right angle triangle, okay, in this right angle triangle, tan 60 degree will be equals to AB upon BD, perpendicular upon base. Okay, tan 60 degree equals to √3, and AB, that is given 300. Okay, and BD is not given, that you have to calculate. So do cross multiplication, so √3 BD equals to 300 and BD equals to 300 upon √3, because √3 is multiplied in left hand side, so in right hand side it will come to the division. Okay, so BD equals to, now do rationalization, so by √3 and √3 you have to multiply numerator and denominator. Okay, so √3 into √3, that will be 3, and this will be 300 √3. So finally it is 100 √3. and root 3 equals to 1.732, so multiply by 100, so it will be 173.2. Hence the distance between the objects CD will be how much? BC minus BD. From BC, if you subtract the BD part, so CD will be remaining. So CD equals to BC minus BD. BC that we have calculated, that is 300, okay, and BD that is calculated just now, so subtract that one, so it will be 126.8, and this is approximately equals to 127 meter. Okay, so for today this is enough. In next class we will solve more problem, that is from question number 22. Okay, so thank you.